compliment you on braving the weather and the other Christmas events that are going on in town to come here to hear Sunny tonight. And I think you'll truly enjoy being here and what she has to share with us tonight. Sunny is truly a local author from Lemoore. She has several years of experience writing in journalism and her own fiction writing. Tonight she's going to be discussing her mystery novel, Fools Rush In. You may be familiar with this. It's winner of the Police Writers' Best Novel Award for 2007, and she will also discuss how factual events are converted to fiction and how this region plays an important part in her stories. So this is truly a local author program tonight. So I'd like to welcome Sunny.
Thank you. I think I need this. We'll find out. First of all, I just want to say the turnout is great, especially considering the weather. I'm not going to knock the weather. We need the rain. We all know that. But this program that the library is doing is phenomenal. I hope you appreciate the fact that the Kings County Library is doing something so many libraries ignore. I lived in Fresno for many, many years. They are not as proactive now as they were a long time ago when I started in mystery. Hanford Library is on the book tour group of one of the few places that is actively looking for authors. And I know people in Fresno envy me for having this facility for Kings County's support. So you need to give yourselves a hand, actually, and Gail and Sherman. Okay, I'll give you a little background of who I am and why I'm here. I started writing very young. My family was military. We moved to this area when the base first opened, which would be about 1961. And we moved out into the community of Lemoore when I turned 14. And I went to Lemoore High School, which had a terrific journalism program. I was encouraged by teachers right from the beginning to do the journalism. At that time, we had one page in the Lemoore Advance, is what the school paper consisted of, but that meant the community read what we were writing. And I was the editor of this paper when I was a senior. I had my own column. It was just the best way to start having a community response and having your teachers backing you. When I graduated, in the 60s, I graduated in 69, you might remember how bad things were going in the colleges, the drugs and the rioting, and college didn't look like a real good option. So I did the exact opposite of my age group. I joined the military. And again, it was a comfortable life for me because I knew military, but I went in expecting to be a journalist. I didn't know the military expected me to be a dental tech. So for 4 years, I was cleaning teeth and thinking, what am I doing here? But I always volunteered. Wherever I went, I volunteered for the base paper and for the base magazines. And in that way, I kept my profession going. I also got the attention of Washington, D.C. at one point. And they said, why isn't she a journalist? And we were all wondering that, but since they didn't have the inclination to change my rate, I got out and went to college on the GI Bill. I went to Fresno State, which had an excellent journalism program. The teachers, extremely supportive, too supportive. They decided I needed to get out in the real world.